Hello everyone and welcome to Com 712, Quantitative Analysis and Communication. I'm your professor and instructor for this entire semester, Dr. Stephen Spates, and I'm so excited to have each of you in this online course. To help answer some of your questions and get you on your way, I want to cover this week's checklist. Right now, I want to ease your mind by letting you know that nothing is due right now. You have nothing that you have to turn in at this point, but I'm going to assign a few things to get you started, and they'll be due down the road. I want to direct your attention to the cover of the textbook for this course, which is in the bottom left-hand corner of this screen. It's called The Practice of Social Research by Earl Babby. And you want to pick up this required textbook and make sure that you have it. Some have said they found it at the bookstore. Others said they weren't able to find it, so you may want to try Amazon or one of the other online warehouses in order to acquire this textbook. I'm going to go ahead by starting and assigning chapters 1 through 3 of this textbook. It is not due today. You don't have to read it right away, but once you do have the book in your possession, please start reading chapters 1 through 3 and get started by absorbing some of the content and taking notes. What you can do right away, however, is begin joining the conversation that's happening on our discussion board post. Thank you to some of the students who have already gone ahead and posted your responses, but please make sure you check out the discussion board post. It's on Blackboard, it's on our course website, and it's available to you. There are several questions that I have asked of you, and I would like you to begin responding and getting to know each other. So please introduce yourself and answer the other questions that are there. The next thing that I want to do is go ahead and assign the final project. Your final project in this course is going to be a quantitative analysis approach to a research project. Of course. So you're going to be in groups of 3, and you're going to be working towards asking a question or responding to a hypothesis that your group will form, and we will be addressing it through survey research, experimental design, quasi-experimental design, or content analysis. And so I hope you're excited about this to even get out there and try, and we're going to do our best. But I want to go ahead and let you start talking to each other and developing this project. Finally, I would like you to begin training and certification to become IRB certified researchers. This allows you to conduct research among humans and lets you go through the training so that you're aware of the things that may take place during research and that you go through the proper protocols. If you already have your certificate and you would like to send it to me, please go ahead and do that. But this is a requirement of this course. So you want to go ahead and make sure that you complete that IRB training. It is through the CITI training, and it's available on the Missouri State website. Finally, I want to answer some frequently asked questions. I've received quite a few emails from some of you, and I want to make sure that you're at ease and as comfortable as possible so that you can do well in this course. The first question that I would like to ask that I will answer is, when are the deadlines and due dates? Although this is an online course, the deadline and default day that's designated for this course is Monday. So typically things will be due on Monday at the end of day. And by the end of day, I mean 11:59 p.m. I know that you're all grad students, and I know that things take time. Some of you are teaching, some of you have full-time jobs. And so when your due dates they'll typically be on a Monday. If they're not, I will assign a specific time and date, but you can expect that the default will be Mondays at 11:59 p.m. And everything can be submitted online through Blackboard. I will make sure that that's available to you. The next question is, was I supposed to start reading already? No. I know some of you have the book, some of you don't. And so some of you may have had a chance to dig into some of the content, and others are still acquiring the textbook. So please don't feel bad if you have not started the readings. I'm not going to ask anything of you just yet, but I do want you to begin those first 3 chapters as soon as possible so that we continue. We're going to go at what will feel like a quick pace at times, but I have everything set so that you have time to get through it. Finally, I know some of you are nervous because this is a quantitative analysis course, and I want to put your mind at ease. I'm not going to throw a bunch of statistics at you. I'm not going to let you turn on SPSS and then leave you at the computer by yourself. This course is designed for you to practice the method that we look at. And so each time that we look at a method, we're going to practice it so that you get comfortable with it and begin to understand why people in research use these different tactics. So if you're not good at math, if you're uncomfortable a little bit with dealing with data, we're going to make sure that you're comfortable by the end of this course. And so I hope you're up for the challenge, and I hope you're ready to go with it. Please stick with me. I will be making myself available to you as much as possible. I've tried to answer your emails as quickly as possible, so I hope that you're pleased with that. But please know that I am here and I am on your side. This is not to just give you a lot of work to do, but as graduate students, you want to have a good handle and understanding of how research is done from a quantitative perspective. So that some of you may have that interest and others of you are not sure. This is a good way to find out. Once again, I just want to welcome you to this course. I'm so happy to have each of you. I look forward to meeting with each of you. Please stay tuned into Blackboard, into our course website. I'll be sending extra materials, announcements, and things through that website. And I'll be meeting with some of you in person. Others of you who are distance learners, I will be meeting through Skype or making myself available through open office hours so that we're able to converse with each other. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Again, welcome to Com 712, and I look forward to a great Fall 2017 semester.